Hi guys, my name is Matt, aka Ihrme. This is episode 11 of our World of Warcraft Mage playthrough. We're still in lock mode down. I think we're nearly finished up with it, to be honest though. We've pretty much done all the quests today, well yesterday at the, what was it called, Farstrider Lodge, sorry. And the only breadcrumb quest we've got left is to go here into the lock. Find a gnome who's sad, I guess. I couldn't really think of a better way to put that. But yeah, Bingles. Not the Bingles debate again. Bingles wants us to go and speak to his son. And that's where we're going right now. I did remember to equip those gloves that we got last episode. They were sitting in my bag as an upgrade. Not a huge upgrade, but a little upgrade. And we remember to equip it, so that's something. Mining as we go. Up to mining 44. Herbalism 42. Herbalism's a lot faster than mining, I guess. I guess that makes sense because mining's tied to mountainous regions, while I can't be able to fight that bobcat. While herbalism is not. This looks very Twilight. What are they called? Twilight things. I can't remember. I was like, what's going on with the view distance there? But it is actually the dams being destroyed. That's why. I was like, are we not rendering properly? But we are. I believe they were saying the other day ray tracing is supposed to be coming to Shadowlands. It's incredible when you see what this game looks like now compared to when it launched, and I appreciate that's a long time ago. But still, it definitely is a quantum leap in its own way. I mean, like, WoW has its very own art style and very cartoony, but they're able to make that look quite good. I just don't care about my father and his silly inventions. It's all just nonsense. I agree. Standing up. Look at them. The Twilight Hammer. That's what I was trying to think of. Ruin this land. That cult caused the cataclysm and broke the stone wrought down and drained the entire look. And now they wander around the ruins like it's their home. If there was any justice in the world, someone would march in their camp and break that artifact of theirs in half. But I'm too weak to even try it. And nobody else is brave enough either. Not even you. You see, it's all so stupid. So we need to destroy the land shaper at the center of the... Okay. This may lead us to some more quests, I imagine. Okay, let's do that. Let's Pyrrha Blossom. And third Pyrrha Blast. Good luck. 1000 XP because we got some rested. I didn't rest in an inn, so we got minimal rested XP, but okay. Twilight Enforcer, we might be able to skip past. Oh, I did not see him. And Pyroblast. Fireball. Oh, we should start getting the crit buff, shouldn't we? Yeah, 10% crit every time it doesn't crit. This is nonsense. Okay, now we got some cheese. Oh dear, that's no good. So, okay, so we don't actually need that many crits before. We're gonna aggro that one as well. Now that's still on cooldown, it's annoying. There we go. Okay. We got an extra 20% crit. I thought we'd... Jeez. Wow. We got like 70% crit there. what we got. I guess it makes sense statistically, but 70% crit you would really hope for. Took a bit of a beating there, didn't we? There we go. Let's take a little bit more of a sensible approach. That's the thing we're looking to destroy. Let's try not aggro too much as well, because it eats through our health a bit. We're out of rested XP as well, so that really didn't last long. Okay, let's kill these two. And I think that should give us enough room to get it. Okay. And there we go. Wait, what? Oh, we have to destroy it? I didn't realize we had to attack it. Scorcher. Come on, Scorch. Okay, destroyed. And we are out of here. I suspect this will send us that way, maybe. That's the only... We haven't been to the dam, I guess, as well, but... Ando. I thought it was called Auto.
Greetings.
So you read that wrong. You did it. You did it. You fought them and won. There's hope after all. Fight the hammer. What you've done what I thought was impossible. I'm done moping around here. It's time to gnome up. Gnome up. Brilliant. I've got to find my father, but you don't bother yourself with me any longer. You've got to keep fighting these cutlass. Go talk to Ashland Stones to the east. He's trying to stop the Twilight Hammer, but he has nobody to help him. You're his only hope. Don't give up. I won't. Okay, so like I thought, we are going here. To Ashland Stones.
What can I do for
You hit the Twilight camp at the center of the lake. Not bad, lad. If you're ready to take the fight right to their doorstep, I've got your chance. Great. Okay, servants of Gaul. The Twilight Hammer started as a clan of the Savage Horde. Their leader, Gaul, slowly turned his band of ogres into a death cult, walking anyone insane enough to wish for the end of all existence. As you can see, there's still plenty of ogres among their ranks, deranged, fanatical, and just as strong as before. These crude monsters have the goal to come here and spread their filth across the lands. The more you kill, the better off Lochmadan will be. So we've got to kill 7. Clutching at chaos. The cutlasts of the Twilight Hammer use their powers to draw elementium metal from deep beneath the earth. They coax it out using their twisted spikes to form their buildings, rooted right into the defiled ground. The ogres here seem to be in the middle of weaving stuff, and we need to strike while they're still twisting it into shape. Tear the spikes right out of the ground while they're still pliable, and bring them back to me. We're going to give those curs a single inch of land. Oh, we're not going to give up those curs a single inch of our land. That makes a lot more sense than giving it to them. And I'm going to mine this copper. So we got to kill 7 ogres. We got to get some 10 spikes. That's okay. We don't have to get some rep, don't we? Like, yeah. Every quest gives a rep to every action. All that reps very easily farmable. Like the Burning Crusade, heroics, for example. Do a couple of them, which are super quick to do. Like, obviously you're just one-shotting everything, and you get maybe, I think it's like 15 to 20 rep per kill. So that's, Revered to Exalted is probably like 1,000 kills, but It's not slow, that's for sure. I don't know how many mobs there is per dungeon, but we didn't get any crits. Did we get any crits? I don't know. I need a shield. There we go. Tin. Okay, well, we need to be careful with Fire Blast. Not Fire Blast too early. Otherwise we don't get that 3-shot combo. It's working so well for us at the moment. We got 7 out of 10 already? Are we getting more than... Somewhat out? Okay, well, I've clearly just not been paying proper attention, but I didn't realize we had that many. But I guess there is a lot. So, how many? Oh, we got the ogres as well. Oh, okay. Trying to think if we have to come back here. I think we probably do for a boss, so I'll try maybe get those nodes when we return. That's up there anyway. I don't know how I get up there. Maybe that way. No, that's not a path. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. Doesn't really matter. Okay, where are we going? There we go. Servants of Cho'Gall. It may look grim, but we'll win with your help. It won't keep the dwarves down. Ding. Did you tear up the spikes? I did. Shame that these half-formed things are too brittle and warped to use for weapons of our own, but thanks to you that we had the chance to get them out before they set. I'm not about to complain. Yeah, okay, so there is a boss. So I thought, Gaul Crash. The ogre left to watch over those crude fools goes by the name of Gaul Crash. He's big enough to boss even these brutes around and cunning to boot. Never assume an ogre is stupid. That's when they'll get you. If you take him out, we'll show the Twilight Hammer that Lochmodan isn't a stepping stone for them. Stand strong against Gaul Crash and drive these fools back into the Highlands. Okay, let's do that. And there's another mining node. 1,500 XP now, plus whatever gold they actually sell for. We got 2 gold already. Seems high. Are we? How much do you get from 80? Oh, I guess you get 80 silver per quest now. Gold sure does come about quickly. Is there a way to get up here? I think there is. We don't run into the tree. Step 1. Bruiseweed. Okay, good. Take that. And we'll take this cover. Is that how I get to the tin as well? No, the tin's still way above us. Can we go down and up? Yeah, I think we can. Maybe we can't. Twilight Citadel. Oh, I'm in Twilight Highlands. So that's not ideal. I don't think you can get that node. That's fine. We don't need it. 700 XP to find the Twilight Citadel. It's interesting. There's another node there, but I don't see it. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Can't get up there. Can we run up here? Yep. And then the boss is in there. Well, he's not really a boss, but you know what I mean. Okay, there's some mobs in here. Right. Okay, aggroed one. Just wait out this Pyrrha Blast. Okay, let's cast that. Maybe this way. It's the easiest way to go. I think if I remember this right, you can go straight. Yep. And there's a tin vein there as well. Another good reason to come this way. And then he's down that way? Yeah. How many more have we got? So maybe this one then. Should hopefully see him. Yeah, there he is. Jeez, he's a big one. 2.3k health. Fireballs. Any second now, it's gonna crit. Well, didn't crit. Never mind. So we're running with 30% extra crit there. We've already got, so we've got 63% chance of crit on fireball. That's big. It's a big amount. Can you run? Yeah, you can. I'm sure there's, yeah, it's a little run. Up we go. So we need to go hand that in. That might be Lockmodan sorted, maybe? Let's have a look. So we've done 3 out of 4 Twilight Threats. I'm guessing that's Twilight Threats. That'll be our Lockmodan achievement. And our first, well, our second zone complete at level 37. Wow. So this zone is what, like 10 to 20? It's supposed to be. Maybe not even all the way to 20. We're 37. So then we'll go into the wetlands, I guess. Yeah, oh, wetlands is 20 to 60. Okay, well, yeah. Just, well, I guess as I thought, 20 to 60. You've done it. You may not have stopped the cult dead, showing them we're not easy pickings and giving them a welt to prove it. Take this with my gratitude and try not to blush if anyone in Thessaloniki calls you hero. You've done great work here while you were out. That young Ando fellow was here looking for you. Something about a metal bird. If you want to go to the shores of Loch, see what he wanted. Okay, let's do it. Revered with Ironforge as well. So that's nice. Oh, there was copper, but I missed it. What do you want, Ando? Blast time. Ihrme.
Hi, how are you?
It's working. My father brought it. Father finished the Sky Strider. It's amazing. Once we get the bugs worked out, I'm going to use it to fight for justice, just like you. I know you've got to move on and help other people, being a hero and all, but how about a ride? I'm going to take the Sky Strider on his first flight, and I'll drop you at the Algas station. What do you say?
Very good.
Algas station, okay. This thing isn't flying. Oh, it is, okay. It's giving him grief for no reason. That's a swimming animation, isn't it? I'm guessing. All those nodes. Explore, lock me down. Nice. Absolutely beansing it. Wait, where are we going? Oh, what? I guess he's just flying about. Just gonna say, I'm sure we're going there. Then we need to go back to Thessaloniki handing these quests. I'm guessing that'll get us to 38. Easy. Depending on what we're doing, we may actually get to 39. Depending on how much this gives. I can't imagine this quest gives that much. Well, it gives 15k, which will... yeah, might make us ding.
What's on your mind?
What in blazes was that? A flying Mecha Strider? You know what? I don't want to know. I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen, and we'll all be nice and businesslike. There we go, ding. Level 38. Right, let's go back to Thessaloniki. We'll hand in all of our stolen documents. And then it's over to to Wetlands. Not West. Wet. Might as well grab some herbs as we pass. As is the way. Yeah, there's a bear though. Have to kill the bear. Level 37. Seems crazy. Level 38 now. The way we're getting through this leveling I really like the Cataclysm zones, actually. I think they're very engaging, I guess. And the stories are good, and I think it was a good redesign of the world. And I think there's maybe criticism you could say for the fact it's maybe a little bit too breadcrumby in terms of there isn't really any need to ever explore. You just it takes you from one place to another, but as a leveling experience and a flow, it is very good. I guess the only sad thing is you can never really experience it fully. If you think we're level 38 and we've done 2 zones, you're never going to be able to go through and fully play that story start to finish. Okay, which I know you can do at max level and stuff like that, and even in Shadowlands with the leveling changes there, where you could do this 1 to 50. I don't think you're gonna be able to see out the whole story. Our historical records, the Dark Iron Vermins. Yeah, okay. So is this gonna be the same text for all of them? Oh no, it's not. Anyway, this doesn't matter. It's not a story. Let's just hand this in. Artifact record. Oh. Heartfelt appreciation. You located all the documents. We can't thank you enough for your help. We'd all but given up hope. It seems sure that the Dark Iron would be able to act upon all this information soon. It's good to know that they'll be left blind in their attacks for quite a while yet. Thank you for all your efforts. On our behalf, we would like to offer you a gift. Artifact, really. Something we recovered from one of our digs. You have the appreciation of all the Explorers League. Star Shooter. It's a 1, so we can't use it. And we're 24,000 XP for that. And we're level 39, so that was a quick level. Right, let's Tundra up. Let's sell some junk. And then let's move on. So let's sell all this, because I don't want it. I don't really need that book anymore. Because we've got all this. Let's get off the stupid Tundra mount. And move on. Swift Grey Ram. Right, so we are going to go start our quests into Wetlands now. So let's start running, I guess. I don't think there's a quick way there. I guess we're doing some quests here first and then working our way down, so it should only take a minute or 2 to get there. Should be good, there's herbs there, but it's maybe a little bit too off the path for me. Yeah, so we will probably be nearly done with the 1 to 60. Well, I don't know. It might be. I'm wondering how far we'll get. Maybe like 10 levels from Wetlands. So we're going to be like level 50. Maybe slightly higher. I'm just wondering realistically how many more zones we've got. I'd be surprised if we get... We might go into Arathi Highlands, but I'd be surprised if we get very far through before we hit 60. And then we have the choice of Outlands or Wrath of the Lich King. I don't know which of those 2 to pick, to be honest. I think I obviously prefer Wrath of the Lich King, but I want to try and do different leveling experiences. So maybe this one will do Outlands, and another character will do Wrath of the Lich King, and then it's Cataclysm or it's a Pandaria, so... And then Draenor, which I'm not a fan of, mainly because I never got flying on it, so that's a pain. Do you have to still buy flying, or do you get it automatically? Guessing you have to buy, yeah, you have to buy the actual flying, but we have the Pathfinder stuff. Okay, we don't have the Pathfinder for Draenor though. We never got around to it. Well, Mage, Stormpike sent you. How about a keg? About the keg, oh boy. You've got to help us, lad. We've been tasked with escorting a precious cargo to our fellow dwarves, a keg full of the finest ale you can get out here. Unfortunately, Beard Brain over here fell asleep on the job. Those blasted orcs took our keg and hauled it up into Dun Algaz, where they're hiding. This can't stand. Now I stay here and try to convince the idiot that it was his fault. But like you'd go in there and get our keg back for Kazmodan. Kazmodan. It's not a very good accent. But don't listen to Raharan. He's adult as they come. Jesus. It's his own fault the ale got captured. What's more, I figured there's a bigger issue, the ale being stolen. The fact that there's a bunch of orcs running around Dun Algaz after all these years is ridiculous. Tell you what, Mage, you head in there and be sure to drive as many orcs out of those ruins as you can. Dun Algaz isn't good for much anymore, but I'll be damned if we let it just sit there. Let them sit in there. Okay, so we need to kill some orcs. We need to get some kegs. And I don't know how to get that. I don't care. It's fine. Okay. We need to kill 5 orcs. Not seeing any orcs at the moment, so there's one there. Oop, they're respawning around me. That is no good. Okay, killed him. And let's just... There we go. So let's give it a couple of seconds for that to cool down. I will cast Pyrrha Blast. Okay, yeah, enough of respawn to get us through this quest now, so that's good. Loot, loot, loot. Keg is inside, I'm guessing. Snipe him. There we go. Nothing in here. Nothing appearing on tab, so I'm guessing it's... Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Ow. What the hell? There we go. Well, we'll just fireball this guy down. Is that a channel? Is it 1? No, it's just a 1. Okay. Got our keg, and we've killed our orcs, so we can get out of here. Don't want to... Oh, okay, I fought you anyway. Yeah, he's under 90, so damage is going to be less. Don't do it. What a dick. Why do grunts have Fire Blast as well? Sorry, Dragon's Breath as well. Oh goddamn. I wasn't in front of him. What? Dwarf Warlock. Dwarf Warlock doesn't seem lore friendly to me. I guess you do see quite a few in and about like the Twilight Hammer and stuff of them, but
what's on your mind?
That'll show him nice work.
Be good. What can I do?
You have it, the poor thing's intact. Thank the makers, it's downright pristine. Those orcs couldn't figure out the tap lock, it seems. They couldn't hack through the mastercraft work of Ironforge, keg crafters with their crude weapons. Keg run. You get this ale to where it's going right away. Ironforge has sent out an expedition of surveyors to check the damage done to the wetlands when the dam burst. Vorber, oh god, Schleibschüssel? I don't know how to pronounce that. Vorber, as she shall now be known. The one leading it, and believe me, you don't want to get on our bad side. Showing up with the armful of ale might help with that. Go and take this ahead to her. She might even ask you to stick around for some work.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay, let's do it. Let's run down there. Okay, it's a little bit of a run. Well, we've been going half an hour, so it makes sense to pause there. And we will pick this back up once I arrive in Wetlands. Thank you for watching once again. If you've been enjoying this content, make sure to like the the video, subscribe to the channel, comment if you've got comments to make. And if not, I will see you next time. See you later. Bye.